Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a room tour. Alright, so I've been looking forward to do a room tour. Honestly, I'm really proud of how my room has turned out. I don't know if that's weird or not, but honestly I love this space that I've created, and I feel like a bedroom sort of reflects who you are as a person. So if you guys can't tell, I'm a huge LA Dodger fan. No, I'm not a bandwagon. I've been a fan of the team pretty much since I was born. My favorite player on the Dodgers is Cody Bellinger. You're going to see in a minute here all the stuff that I have of him. But I'm also a huge Jarren Duran fan because of his mental health battles, and I feel like I can sort of relate to that. But yeah, let's hop straight into this room tour. And let me know if there's anything that I should add to this room. I definitely think that there's things that I could add or change about the room, but I currently am liking the setup and I like how everything's laid out. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so we're going to start off with the dresser, and then we'll move on to probably the daybed. That daybed, I need to figure out something to do with it. I honestly don't know what to do with it. But we'll get into that later. To start off, we got some Fast and Furious cars. Fast and Furious is my favorite movie series. I've got people hooked onto it. I love it. Amazing series. I can't wait for the next movie to come out. So to start off, we got Letty's car. Don't know if you can see that, but Letty's car right there. And then we got the McLaren from the movie. I love these movies so much. These are easily my favorite movies by far. So we got the two Fast and Furious cars. Then we got the Perfect Game plate. I won this back when I was in 12U in Iowa. So honestly, pretty cool. I think it was because I think this was my MVP pitcher game. I had ended up throwing a no-hitter through 6 innings back in 12U. I was throwing probably 70. But yeah, it was a fun tournament. I loved it. I do have pictures of it. Yeah, it was a great tournament. Then we have a plaque here. I got this Legends Never Die plaque. I don't know if this was made to be a Juice WRLD thing, but this was related to Juice WRLD for me, and I'm a huge Juice WRLD fan. So yeah, Legends Never Die. I got this at, I think, Lowe's. It was really cheap. It was $10. So yeah, I got this, picked this up. It's a nice motto. I like to grab things that sort of relate to people. So this reminded me of Juice WRLD, so I decided to pick it up. Alright, so then as we start to make our way down, we got the humidifier. This comes in clutch for me. I don't know how many times I have woken up to bloody noses, stuff like that. So being able to use this, I actually once did it too much, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and my whole room was foggy, and the floor was wet. So definitely make sure that you have a window open or a door open, and let the humidifier explore the room and get out. Don't keep it in the room. But yeah, this thing is definitely clutch for me. We got the daily vitamins here. Then we have the custom painted 35. I don't know if you guys can see that. Custom painted 35 right here. That's been my number since I think 13U, off of Cody Bellinger. I'm a big Cody Bellinger guy. I don't know why, honestly, I like Cody Bellinger so much. I just like how he plays, maybe, I guess. I don't know. I like that he hits bombs. And I also like Mookie Betts and Jarren Duran. And I sort of already got into why I like Jarren Duran. And then we also have the LA Dodger lamp here. We got the Google speaker. And then underneath that, here, let me try and show you guys here real quick. Underneath that, we have the All Tournament Team plaque. It's right down there. So yeah, we got that. And then we have the Stephen Hastings. That's when I was number 7 back in the day. I made this such a long time ago. But yeah, so that's that. Alright, so the next we have the Yoda Lego. I'm not really going to get into that a whole bunch. And then I have 2 signed baseballs. I'm going to be so honest, no clue who these are signed by. Here, let me show you guys real quick. I have no clue who these baseballs are signed by. They're definitely Brewers because we got them from a convention center for the Brewers, but I have no clue. But yeah, then we have all the jewelry, stuff like that. And then I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna go over what I did down here. There's a little part down here. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but like all these games here are all, each and every single one of the MLB The Shows. I have MLB The Show 7 through MLB The Show 25. Every single game. I don't think I've ever played MLB The Show 7 through 11. I just got them because I wanted to, you know, keep up with the MLB The Shows and say that I've collected all of them. But yeah, and then we also, down here, we got the Switch, PS3, PS4, in case I will ever want to run the OG games back on the TV while I'm chilling in bed or something like that. Down here, we have the Dom Toretto's. We have his car. That was a fun build. So yeah, I like that car a lot. Then we also have just other mini Lego sets right here. We got other Lego sets, just pretty basic ones. My favorite one right here is Brian's car. It's my favorite right there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All the clothes are down there. Nothing else to show for here. So let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so this is the problem right here. I don't know what I'm doing with all of this. This stuff is kind of a mess, honestly. I just have bags here and like just random stuff in that corner. You guys can't really see it. I'm not going to show it because I don't want to show that part of the room. But yeah, this stuff here is just bags and, you know, just stuff that I can put stuff in, I guess, because that basket right there, just put random stuff in there. But this is my photography bag for when I go take pictures. I do have a channel for that. I don't know what I'm going to post on there, honestly. I don't really know what that channel is going to be for. But I'll put that link down in the description below for you guys to go subscribe to that channel. But I'm definitely going to try and make some content with that. Maybe like how I prepare to shoot for a film or shoot for a game or something like that. I'm not really sure. But then I also use this as my like electronic bag. If you guys saw in the last video that I made, actually not the last video, when I went to Indiana, I made an electronic bag of just all the stuff that I take for when I'm, you know, going out of state. So yeah, so then over here we got the school bag. It's a Gymshark bag. It's actually not bad. I actually like the quality of it a lot. I wasn't expecting a lot out of it. I thought that I was going to definitely have to like carry stuff, but it actually fit everything that I needed. And then I don't even know why I have this. I got this from my cousin, I think. So I just put that in there. It's like a Chicago thing. It low-key fits with the vibe of the room, like the blue background, everything like that. So I just kept that in there. But I definitely need stuff to do with this daybed. So please let me know if you guys have anything to do with it. I have no clue what I'm going to do with it. So let me know. Alright, so we got the bed now. I love this bed a lot. I love like the layout. I wish you guys could like see. I'm actually going to show you guys in a minute here, like just how the room looks when I'm laying in bed, but I like it a lot. But yeah, I like having a wall to sleep next to. I don't know, it's just one of my things. And then we also got Shiesty Kev. Everyone say hello to Shiesty Kev. He is a staple in this room. He's been here since the OG days, Shiesty Kev. Doesn't say a lot, but when he does, you better listen, because his words are very valuable. But yeah, I just chill here a lot of the time, watch some YouTube, turn on some Spotify, listen to some music. But one thing that I can't do is sleep like with nothing going. I need a fan, I need YouTube in the background, I need something playing. I just need to fall asleep with some noise on. So this TV comes in clutch, and there's a fan right in front of me that I turn on sometimes if it gets too hot. I also use that for noise too if I don't want to have the YouTube on. But yeah, pretty comfy bed. I like it a lot. Yeah, and now let's move on to the next thing. Alright, so before we move on to the next little part here, I just want to show you guys a view of the room real quick. This is what it looks like from my bed. I honestly love it a lot. All the Hot Wheels up there. And then we got the self-portrait over there. And then we got all the shoes down here. Alright, so next up, we got all my entire shoe collection. I have a whole bunch of shoes. But yeah, I mainly just put like any pairs of shoes that I can in here, like even cleats and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do like a shoe haul or something like that. I'm not sure. But then we also have like, of course, we got the arm candy up here, ibuprofen. I don't know why this is actually up here. It probably should be in my baseball bag. but we got all my like deodorant, colognes, and some jewelry stuff over there. That's honest. I don't know why that's there. And then over here on my right next to my bed, I always have my Bible here. Always read this before bed. And then we have the PlayStation 4 controller to connect to the TV if I ever want to play video games, run back some old MLB The Shows, play some Fast and Furious, Need for Speed, stuff like that. We got the Beats, we got some water in case I need it. We got the phone. I always keep the phone plugged in at night. Not under the pillow though, don't leave it under the pillow because it might start a fire. But yeah, this is all that I have here for my shoes. If you guys want a shoe collection video, comment that down below, and you might get one. So, time to move on to the next thing. Alright, so up here is my Hot Wheel collection. These are all my Hot Wheels. I have it on just a blank wall, like literally right next to the shoe collection I have it. I'm hoping to get this filled up soon. Like the vibe of this is cool. I like the Hot Wheel vibe on this wall. I want to just throw something on the wall because I really didn't have anything to throw on the wall. This entire wall was just empty. So yeah, I threw up Hot Wheels there. I think it's a pretty cool addition to the room. But yeah, it sort of shows off my like collector part of me as a person. Like I said earlier, how like a room should show who you are as a person. You know, with the shoes, it shows like fashion kind of. But I really need to like get my fashion game up because it's low-key been slacking lately. But yeah, Hot Wheel wall here. I like it a lot. So I'm trying to get this filled up by the end of summer. I don't know if that's going to work. Probably not. There might not even be enough Hot Wheels to fill up the wall because I only like getting the like name brand ones, like the Porsches, the Lamborghinis, the Audis, the Maserati, the Mazdas, and the Corvettes. I only like those ones really. So it's low-key kind of hard to find them. But when I do find them, I definitely appreciate it a lot. So now it's time to get onto the gaming setup. Alright, this is where I spend like 80% of my time when I'm awake. This is exactly where it is. I mainly spend the time playing video games with friends. I mainly just play MLB The Show, maybe some Fortnite and some Siege. And I do stream on Twitch. I'll throw that in the description, as well as my gaming YouTube channel. I'll throw that in the description as well. I haven't posted on there in a while. I don't know. I just haven't been like feeling the vibes and the energy to make that type of content. I've been focusing on my like main channel content because I don't know. That's what I'm feeling right now. So when I feel like making those videos again, they'll definitely be out there for you guys. So go subscribe to that channel, and hopefully you guys will enjoy those videos. But yeah, this is where I spend most of my time. I like playing video games, and I also edit my videos here on my MacBook right here. And then also over here we have a lot more stuff to go over. So we also have got Funko Pops. We got a Mookie Betts one, a Cody Bellinger one, 2 Jackie Robinson ones. I found one of the, or both. I actually found both of these Jackie Robinson ones at Half Price Books. And then we also have like blue light glasses, more controllers, stuff like that. And then the signed balls up there. We got one from Keston Hiura, one from Orlando Arcia, and then the one that is in the Kansas City Royals, that's actually a Bobby Witt Jr. signed baseball. I got that from the Chinook Seedery giveaway. And then we got the Oculus and stuff like that down the road. AirPods, phone case, some Prime. I don't know why I have that there. But yeah, that's pretty much all for my room. If you guys would be willing to give me recommendations on what I need to do with that daybed, please do, because I honestly have no clue what I could turn that into. But yeah, this is pretty much my room. I already journaled today, so that's done with. But yeah. Alright, so that is it for today's video. I just wanted to give you a quick tour of my room. And I do truly think, I've said this before, I'm going to say it again, I do think that your room sort of reflects who you are as a person. And I hope that this represented like a positive side of me. I think it is. So that is it for today's video. I just wanted to get out a video for you guys on my room. I think it's important to, show off your room, and because I do think that it's truly a reflection of who you are as a person. I hope it showed how like sporty I am, how much I love sports, and just my hobbies and stuff like that, like taking pictures, supporting sports teams and stuff like that, and then my hobbies of playing video games and editing videos. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to turn on those post notifications so you know every video is live, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.